Not gonna listen to anybody. Hey, what's up, guys? I just came back from like a jog, so I look like shit. I also feel like shit because I'm sick as fuck, man. I'm sick, but I'm gonna do this lockdown review of 2016. It probably won't be up until tomorrow, though. I don't know yet. So the first thing that happened tonight, boys and girls, was beer money kicks off TNA lockdown from Wembley Arena. This is the same arena that I had NXT London last December, if I'm not mistaken. They fight the maniacal alliance of Bram and Eric Young, and Beer Money wins. Yes. And then EC3 comes out in the cage. He's sitting there, and he asks Rockstar Spud to come out, and Rockstar Spud comes out. He's over in his home country, and he's like, "Thank you for having my back throughout this." And Spud is like, "Well, I always do the right thing." And then Matt Hardy comes out like, "This company is mine. That cage, mine. Everything, mine." And then he's like, EC3, I'm going to beat your ass. Rockstar Spud, don't get involved. And then Rockstar Spud's like, nobody tells me what to do. And then after that, we had the X title on the line. Bam, bam, bam. They're calling the Hurricane Gregory Shane Helms. What a big name. And Gregory Shane Helms comes out with Trevor Lee. Somebody asked me if Trevor Lee was related to Sarah Lee from NXT. We also learned that there's a dangerous side to Rosemary. Tigre Uno comes out. They have a really good match. It's like Lucha Underground type. There was a time where Tigre was literally on top of the cage and dove and actually connected a splash from the top of the cage with Trevor Lee. Took him out. He knocked him out, dog. But then Trevor Lee wins and he retains the championship. Boo. Um, Gail Kim is backstage, and she's like, Madison Rain's been taken out. Velvet's hurt, but Madison can't compete. What am I supposed to do? And Maria's like, you need a Knockhouse locker room leader like me. And then Gail Kim says, you know what? Maria Kanellis Bennett, you want to make an impact? Why don't you put your boots on and lead by example if you want to be a knockout leader? And Maria's like, maybe. So she says, let's see if you can be trusted. Gail walks out, and Maria may or may not be the mystery partner for Team Gail to replace Madison Rain. And then after that, Jimmy Havoc is backstage like, Crazy Steve, Abyss, Rosemary is my ex-girlfriend, and she was mine before she was yours. Oh, is that right, Jimmy Havoc? Well, let me tell you something. She was mine before any of y'all, so there you go, bro. That's how she got all that stuff on her face. So then, the Knockouts Lethal Lockdown match. This is the first time ever that they're doing it. It's a Knockouts Lethal Lockdown match. Comes out and I am dun 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 doll parts, and then Jay comes out, and Jay just comes out like, and then it's Gail, of course. And I really needed the Dollhouse to win this because Gail destroys every feud. Like every time she gets in the ring with somebody, she squashes them, and she's the Knockouts champion for no reason. What the heck? I really miss Awesome Kong, Taryn Terrell, and Angelina Love. I really do. I really miss. But yeah, Marty Bell comes out, and then Velvet Sky comes out, and then this is the best part. Rebel comes out, and you ain't supposed to get the weapons yet until everybody's in the cage, right? Rebel just picks up like a cookie sheet or some shit, and after like 2 to 3 minutes of stalling, she just hits fucking Gail Kim with it. It's funny because she ain't supposed to be doing that yet. JB didn't say let the lethal lockdown begin, I was on a thread, man, and there was a lot of booty in the cage, man. I mean, everybody's ass was like spilling out of their thongs and shit. It was hot, man. And I was on a thread, and everybody was agreeing with me. Everybody was saying that they were like hashtag cheeks for weeks and shit. But then the best one, Maria comes out to fill in for Madison, and she's got like her ring gear on. This is supposed to be like her debut. And then the minute she gets in there, she like locks the door and she locks Gail Kim and Velvet Sky in there. And then Gail Kim's like, what the hell? And then Maria's like backing away. And then Rebel's like choking out Gail Kim. And she's like, come on, Maria, why don't you play? And Maria's like, I don't want to play. And then Maria's like, oh, you're getting choked. I thought it was funny. And then the best part was that the Dollhouse won. Jay power drives Gail Kim and pins her. And I was so happy. I was watching this show with my brother, and we were like, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I think Jade should be the leader of the Dollhouse. I pitched this idea before Kong came in to replace Taryn Terrell. I've seen Jade wrestle live, and I think she's incredible. And she's experienced. TNA did good by picking her up. Props to Christy Hemme or whoever called her up there. Um, Kurt Angle came out. He said he's got 2 more matches left. He's going to face Bobby Roode next week, and then in the week after, he's going to face Bobby Lashley in his final TNA match. I'm going to miss this guy, really. I mean, he's won it all, done it all in TNA, but I'm going to miss Angle greatly. And as he's like saying, I'm going to have it in Wembley Arena, Bobby Lashley comes out and goes, Kurt Angle, I've been wanting to whip your ass for a year. You can't beat me, Kurt. I'm in your head, Kurt. And Kurt's like, you done pissed me off. Fight me right now. And Bobby Lashley's like, nope, I'm not fighting you right now. You're waiting in 2 weeks. And Bobby Lashley leaves. I don't know what's gotten in his head. I don't know if he's turning heel. I don't know if it's just competition, like the Pope said. Or if Raquel got in Bobby Lashley's head or something. I don't know what the fuck happened to him. But we're going to find out in 2 weeks. But good luck in your match against Bobby Roode, Kurt. They're plugging a bunch of matches. Like, I think Angle's going to face Bobby Roode, and then Mike Bennett's going to face Drew Galloway. Eli Drake was in the ring, and he took a shot at Kevin Owens. He was like, let me talk to y'all, dumbass. I'm Eli Drake. And Jesse Goddard was just hanging out like at ringside or whatever. And he's like, Grado and Ordog are fat guys that just put on a singlet and get here. That seems to be what's going on nowadays in the business. Taking a shot at Kevin Owens, because that's true. I just think that Grado looks a little bit more healthier than Kevin Owens. Well, Kevin Owens looks like he's going to die of heart disease any minute now. But yeah, Grado comes out, or Ordog, I should say. Ooh, I think this is like a prayer by Madonna at the arena. And what they did was what they always do. They dub it with the Grado theme. It's yourself. And the guy wrestles just like he is Grado. What am I saying? Ordog is Grado. Grado, as the Pope would say. This match was pretty good. Grado actually somehow got to the top. And as he's trying to get out, Drake is like getting up. And he's hitting Drake. Drake goes down. Drake gets back up and rips his mask off as he's falling down. So Ordog is out and his face is Grado. He's like, and then Drake is like, what the hell, dummy? And then Grado's like, and he's like covering his man breast. And then he takes like a towel and puts it on. And Shira took out Jesse Goddard's while Jesse was trying to get involved. So Mahabali Shira was actually helping Ordog get out of there. And then Grado, I should say, he's like, Billy Corrigan, let me stay. And Billy's like, nope, you can't have you. You got fired, Grado. And then Eli Drake's like, yeah, that's right, dummy. Get out of here, dummy. And then the Harris brothers, the Nazi brothers, security, escort Grado out of the building. The main event, EC3 was over as fuck. EC3 comes out getting ready to challenge Matt Hardy for the world title. And Matt Hardy comes out like, I'm ending EC3. I'm ending it. And they had a pretty good match. I was wondering where Rebby was. It was just him and the Sasquatch known as Tyrus. And they had a pretty good match. I think there was a time where EC3 was bleeding. Matt Hardy, Tyrus brought a chair in there and Matt Hardy connected EC3's head in the chair. I was like, he's not going to do it. And he hits him a twist of fate while the chair's on his neck. And then Rebby Sky comes out with Maxwell's diaper bag. Maxwell's diaper bag with that hammer. It's always in there. Never leave the cave without it. Rebby's coming out. And then Spud comes out, Rockstar Spud. No! And he takes the hammer. And then Carter's trying to get out. And he's like, come on, Kata. Come on. Bam! And then Rockstar Spud slams the steel door in EC3's head. And he helps Matt Hardy get out. And then Spud is like, evil Rockstar Spud now. Or I'm evil now. And then Matt Hardy gives him a chair, like an old crusty-ass chair, and goes, make him pay for the sins against you! Make him pay! Kill the cancer! So then Spud is like, I always do the right thing, and breaks EC3's head against the steel steps. He concertos him with the steel steps in the chair. And Spud standing over his body, little chipmunk looking ass. So yeah, Spud is now with Matt Hardy and Rebby, and maybe Tyrus. I didn't see him. He got taken out because he actually got in the cage and EC3 was fighting with him and took him out as well. But Spud was the difference maker. EC3 loses. Matt Hardy retains the championship. I think EC3 is like 0-2 against Matt Hardy now. Well, no, he's beaten him multiple times. What am I saying? But like this year alone, I'm saying. So yeah, Matt Hardy has now got Spud in his corner. Lockdown was pretty good. Sorry I was sick, guys. But I enjoyed the show. I hope you guys did too. Later. Take care. God bless. Be well. Stay safe. And I love you. Take it easy.